Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Nosferatu, your friendly neighborhood Mexican film critic. I'm back to do another one of my new segments, Post Cut Clarity. This is where I review new releases and upcoming movies, or ones I haven't seen yet. They're kind of just really short initial thoughts, no spoilers, but just to kind of give a shout out whether it's a fire, a flop, or if it's just fine. Today, I'm going to talk about The Long Walk. Alright, so The Long Walk is, I believe it came out this year. It is a Stephen King adaptation. The director was Francis Lawrence, I believe. I think he had some stuff to do with the Hunger Game movie sequels. But yeah, it is a Stephen King adaptation where it is a kind of a post-apocalyptic world where there's not a lot of resources, and the only way to get resources is young men slash boys have to just do an endurance test of walking, and the one who makes it the furthest wins, but everyone who doesn't walk the 3 miles per hour will die. It does get kind of intense. I will say some of the acting in it is actually pretty damn good. There's a few moments where it kind of falls off a bit, or just some weird kind of like editing choices, I think, or some of the deaths kind of came out of nowhere, which is cool. A few of the random deaths that come out, you're like, oh snap. I will say that like I said, it has had its moments. It also had Mark freaking Hamill in there, man. Luke Skywalker himself as the general, who's kind of walking these 50 or so boys who they would walk 500 miles and they would walk 500 more. But yeah, I do think it was a pretty neat movie. It's a cool concept, very simple. A lot of the, like I said, the acting between the boys, because they kind of start building a bond, even though they're all aware that only one of us is making it out of here. I think there's a David Johnson who was kind of the black actor playing off of Cooper Hoffman, who was like the main actor. So you kind of got your main and secondary actor. There was also I knew he looked familiar. His name's Ben Wong. He's from like the new Karate Kid movies. He's kind of like a short round character. He's really mouthy son of a bitch, but he's pretty funny as well. And the only other kind of person I recognize, his name's Charlie Plummer. And I've seen him in two other movies before. He was in one called Spontaneous, about people spontaneously combusting. It was a dark comedy, pretty solid movie. And then The Clove Hitch Killer, which is essentially like a BTK movie. But yeah, he was the one that I do remember. And he's a total dick in this movie, man. You really don't like the kid. But yeah, for like a newer movie, I think it was still pretty good. I don't think it's anything that's like a masterpiece. It's in no way, shape, or form a masterpiece or reinventing cinema, but it's a good, simple story, handled very well. Like I said, it is very violent. I mean, you can't even poop. If you gotta poop, you better like wear a skirt, man. Go in a kilt so you can just doo-doo on the ground while you're walking. But yeah, out of fire, flop, or fine, I think The Long Walk is pretty fine. I don't think it's a fire movie. I think it's in a medium to higher fine. Like, it's not something I'm gonna forget easily, but it's also not something I'm gonna just like keep on repeat as well. It didn't speak to me that hard, but yep, The Long Walk. I think it's a pretty good movie. It's definitely worth checking out. Yeah, this has been another post-cut clarity. I'm Nosferatu, your friendly neighborhood Mexican film critic. Hit the like and subscribe button. And like I said, if y'all want to see some more new releases coming out, come hit me up. Let me know. Put down in the comments what you like to see. Because I can only get around to watching them when I want to watch them, or I'm able to. But peace out. Love you guys, and you guys have a blessed day.
Subscribe!